Welcome to my YouTube automotive channel. Today I have a 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan and I will show you how to remove and replace front headlights. This video should apply to Dodge Grand Caravans made from 2008 all the way up to 2020. To start, lift up the front hood and first you'll have to remove two 10mm screws. One will be right here and the other one will be right here on the other side. Okay, once you have these two screws out, next thing you'll want to remove are two plastic trim screws. So one is here and the other one is here on the other side. So to remove those, you want to pry them underneath with a flat screwdriver or something similar. And once you have it a bit out, you can try pulling it out with your fingers, or if you can't, you can just use your pliers to gently completely remove it. These should be reusable. Sometimes these like to break, but anyways, this is how you remove them. So just pry the middle part out. Okay, next thing to do would be to get under the van, and you'll have four trim screws. Try to zoom it out. I'll show you the location. Okay, so you see this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. So these are also plastic screws, and you also have to just pretty much pry them out with pliers or a flat screwdriver or something similar. Okay, so I will show you how I will remove mine. So I will just use a flat screwdriver, just pretty much pry it out. And this is how they look. So they're quite long, but just pry it through here and push down and they will just pop out. Okay, so these are the ones. Now next thing you will do, you will get to the side of the vehicle and you will have two Phillips screws to remove. One will be right here and the other one will be right here. So what you want to do, you want to start the car and turn the steering wheel all the way to the right. That way the tire will not be on your way to remove those screws. Okay, if these screws are really rusted, you can use a bit of WD-40 to make your life easier. And yeah, just unscrew these guys, and you will want to do the same on the other side as well. Okay, so the next thing to remove would be a 10mm screw which is holding the bumper and the fender together, and it's positioned right here from underneath. So this is how it's going. So what you want to do, you want to use your extension or something, and you want to just place it on top of it and remove this one. Okay, so this is the screw. It was positioned just here, like I said. And now you have to do all the same on the other side. So two Phillips screws and one 10mm screw here. Okay, on the other side, you'll want to turn the steering wheel all the way to the left side, so you get space to work here. So I got all my screws out, and now there is pretty much nothing else holding this bumper. Okay, so at this point your bumper still might feel tight, but there is nothing holding it anymore actually. So you want to grab it here and just pull it straight towards yourself gently so you don't break anything, and it should just pop out on both of the sides. You can see mine is completely loose, and I'll just have to do the same thing on the other side. So just pull it straight out here. You can see it's separating completely, and then pull it straight towards myself. Now I'll have to stop recording. I'll have to use both of my hands because I don't want to break any pins or anything, but this is how you do it. So you just want to first pull it towards yourself here to the side, and then you want to grab the bumper at the front and pull it straight towards yourself. Okay, so I've got my bumper down, so I will quickly show you one more time this side. So like I said, you have to pull it to the side first, and you'll have these clips on the bumper here that actually go inside these holes here. And once you get this part out, then you can pull it towards yourself. So make sure you don't break this these plastic clips. But yeah, it's pretty easy to remove a bumper on Dodge minivan. Once you have the front bumper off, now you have access to a couple of 10mm screws which are holding the front headlight. So what you want to do, you want to remove this screw right here, and there should be two under the headlight. So you want to remove this one here, and you want to remove this one here. Okay, so these are the screws I mentioned, and now your headlight will be completely loose and ready to be removed. But I just realized you still won't be able to remove it, you won't be able to wiggle it out, because there is still this mounting bracket underneath the headlight which is on the way. So you will have to remove this mounting bracket as well to pull this headlight out. I'm pretty sure you won't have to remove it completely. So what you want to do, you want to remove this 10mm screw right here, and maybe this one here, and that should give you enough space just to pull it a bit down so you can wiggle that headlight out. Okay, so these are these two screws, and what's happening now, as you can see, this is completely loose, and this should give you enough space so you can pretty much just pull that headlight out. I'm trying to work with one hand here, would most likely have to use both of them, but still, okay, I'm good to go. And this is how I remove the headlight. Now all you have to do on the other side, you'll have to just disconnect couple of light bulbs, and that's it. Now to disconnect this, you just want to turn it counterclockwise like this and pull it straight out. You want to do this for all of them, and then once you have your new headlight, just put back in the light bulbs, and that's it. Now this one here is a bit different. On this one you'll have this small clip which you have to press and then pull it straight out. It's just the connector, and you'll have one of these here as well. You'll have like a small black clip on top which you want to press and just wiggle it off. Now, if it was never removed, it might be a bit of a challenge, but it has to go. It's designed to go. Okay, and this one also you can just turn counterclockwise, and yeah, that's it. This is how you remove the front headlight from a 2014 Dodge Grand Caravan. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and educational. If it was, please like it and consider subscribing and joining to my YouTube automotive channel. On my channel there is lots of how-to videos, do-it-yourself videos, car reviews, product reviews, and other similar automotive topics.